Hello everyone, my name is Carol and this is Winter Haven Wisdom, and I'm here with you today to do a daily angel message for the collective. It is Tuesday and it's a beautiful day here in my neck of the woods. It's a little breezy. I wanted to go outside today because it was warm enough, but the wind is so strong I think it would affect the voice on the video, the sound, and I didn't want to mess up that part of it. That's hard to fix. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. I am so blessed and honored to have you all watching, and I appreciate your likes, your shares, your comments, your views. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. So appreciative. And with that said, let's get started with this collective reading today with the angels. Wow. Hope everyone's doing well today. Have said my prayer and called in my spirit guides, so they'll be joining us. A big train just went through. I had to wait to start. So that's some powerful energy moving in that may be reflected here. What do the angels want us to know today, Spirit? Okay, bottom of the deck is wind and change, and this is a 6 energy. So you might have some change coming in here into your life, an opportunity for change of some kind. That's an 8. We have plants and growth, and this is a 10. So something in your life is growing, maybe even if you couldn't see it, there is growth there, and maybe it's becoming more visible to you now. We have cave and protection, and this is an 8 energy. And here we have somebody, it almost looks like they're in hermit energy, and they're incubating something. And whatever they're incubating, whatever they're taking such good care of, it's growing. It's got growth coming out of it from the nucleus now, and it might be surprising to you. And that's an 8, so maybe change around this energy here, this protective energy. We have oceans and bravery, and this is a 30. And this is about being brave on an unknown path. Oh, I have a beautiful robin here, so birds are about communication. She looks like she's pregnant. She's got a big belly. Being brave, like taking risks in your life. And here we have a young lady balancing the world on the water. So I'd say that's pretty brave. And this may be your energy right now. You're being real brave and taking some risks in your life. And what did we say this was? A 3. I lost my favorite glasses, and this is the only pair I could come up with, and I don't like them. So I apologize for onning and offing them. We have moon and darkness, and this is a 7. So somebody's in some dark energy right now. They might be in some deep emotions. They're in the darkness. They're struggling to see the light maybe in a situation. Or this could be a hidden energy from you. We have time and discipline, and this is a 5. And this is about being disciplined with your time, being mindful of how you're using it. It also could be an energy of some divine timing coming in because you've been so disciplined and dedicated to something. I looked at the number and immediately forgot, a 5. Okay. So we're being brave, we're being disciplined with our time, we're seeing some growth, we're incubating something that we're protecting, and we've got some change coming in here that we might not know about it. It might be hidden from us with the moon energy there. Now I'm going to take Wisdom of the Oracle, and we'll see what's going on. See if we can spread some light here. All right, Spirit Guides, what do the angels want us to know today? Nope, that's too big of a pile. Goodness. Feels like some indecision here. Indecision. Bottom of the deck is co-create with the universe, and this is a 4. So they're saying, come on, we'll work with you. What do you want to do? You name it, we're there for you. We'll work with you on this. We'll help you in whatever way we can. Just get started, right? And that's a 4. We have by the book, and this is an 11 energy, and this is just you on this path you're on, this work you're doing, whatever it is, you are doing everything by the book. You're following universal order, universal rules and regulations. And that's an 11, master number. We have the energy of an unfinished symphony. And maybe the work you're doing is unfinished yet. Maybe it's still growing and in its beginning stage and it's just unfinished, but it's a symphony to you. How you feel about this is very creative and passionate, and you're just waiting for it all to come together, and that's a 10. We have the energy of breathe. Spirit sticks that in every reading, right? Take time to breathe in through your mouth, out through your nose, right? Lower that blood pressure, get oxygenated blood to different organs in your body. It will de-stress you. So when you're feeling hurried, rushed, worried, whatever it might be, take a few minutes to breathe, and I guarantee you, you'll feel a little bit better, okay? And that is an 11. We have tick-tock. And this is a 3, and this is about time, right? How you're using your time, and we know you're being disciplined. Have discipline with your time. But when this comes out, time is going to matter to you, how you're using your time, or this can be an energy of some divine timing coming in. And this comes in on a 3, and that comes in under this brave energy we have here. We have clean it up, and this is a 3, and this is an energy of making room in your life for new things to come in. So clean up your thinking, clean up your energy, release negativity, doubt, fear, blame, shame, all those kinds of energies that hold you down, hold you back. Tidy up your spaces, do some spring cleaning. We're still in spring. get that cleaning done, your space, your house, your car, your yard, whatever it might be for you. I know for me right now, because the weather's been so unpredictable here, is it winter? Is it spring? Is it summer? I'm trying to bring out my summer lighter clothes, and I'm in this stalling pattern with it because the weather hasn't quite turned warm enough for summer things here yet. So I kind of have to get going on that and get it cleaned up in my life, and maybe somebody has something like that going on in their life. So we're doing some cleaning, getting organized, and not just cleaning of our spaces, but of our energy, our thinking. We have the energy of mending, and this is about healing, right? Healing a past connection in your life, healing past circumstances. It can be anything: heartbreak, job loss, the loss of a family member, loss of a relationship, you know, anything like that you could be mending through, working through, and you're getting there. And this is a 7 energy, so this is a real spiritual energy. And these two people are sitting together mending a victory flag. So maybe you're healing alongside of somebody else. Maybe you're helping each other heal, supporting each other. And then we have the energy of imagine. This is a 2. So Spirit is saying, in your angels, take some time to visualize what you want your life to be like. What can you possibly imagine? What could come into your life? What can you visualize? Can you feel what you want? All those kinds of energies. I've got some chatty birds out there right now. Some communication's going to be coming in. For someone, maybe that's what the change will be, some change in communication. Someone's going to be brave and risk it, maybe. Okay, now we will take the sacred she and see what the underlying energies are here, what we're processing and working through, healing from. Okay, spirit guides, what energies are we working with today? Okay, bottom of the deck is a 5 of Pentacles energy, and here it's called perseverance. So here someone is sticking it out. They're persevering through a difficult situation in their life, and they're doing okay. They're getting through it. Okay, I'm going to separate these by their elements so we can see what we have here. And it looks like all of the elements have shown up. So that's always nice when that happens. Then we know we have some pretty balanced energy, I think. I think it screams loudly when one of the energies is missing. Okay. So with our air energy, we have 3 with determination. Someone is determined here. They're going to succeed in life. They're going to finish this symphony. They're doing things by the book, and they're just going forward in life. They're not going to stop till they get to the victory line, and that's a 3. We have the 10 of Swords energy, which is grief. Maybe somebody here has gone through some real heartache. Maybe they've lost some loved ones, lost a job, lost a relationship. Maybe all of those things. House phone is ringing, so communication definitely coming in here with the birds chattering outside. So this is some pain somebody's trying to mend from. This real hurt and pain is the 10 of Swords. And then we have what would be the 7 of Swords, and this is an energy of deception. So maybe somebody came into your life pretending to be a lamb, all gentle and kind, but underneath it all, they were a wolf, right? And they tricked you. Or did they trick you? Maybe you were wise and caught on. And this is a 7 energy. So this is maybe an energy you're mending from. Maybe you're releasing this deceptive energy that's been around you, and you're learning to be more trusting of people and energies. We have the earth energy with, this is an 11 with honesty. So 11 we don't break down. So this is about being an honest person, having honest communications, grounding yourself in honesty with the earth energy. Honesty is who you are as a person. We have be here now, stay in the present moment, right? Behind us is a ghost land. In front of us, nothing is built or exists yet. And what matters is what you do today to help yourself tomorrow. There's no one to communicate with or fix, resolve in the past. And especially if it's taking you away from the things that love you, like this puppy that's looking for attention here from 2 people. So that's a 2. And then that perseverance energy, what would be the 5 of Pentacles here. So that's a 5. And that goes under that discipline and time. So maybe somebody's persevering through and being disciplined for a period of time. We have our water energy with imagination, and this is an 11. And this is like the energy we have down here of imagine, right? Just imagine how sweet and beautiful your life can be when you get to this finish line, when you finish this symphony that you're working on. It's going to be a beautiful life. And we have 4 11s already right now in this reading, so that's a big message. We have the 3 of Cups, and this is harmony, happiness coming in. It can be an energy of communication too as well. And what could be happier than 3 dolphins flying through a sherbet-colored sky underneath this beautiful blue ocean, right? That's got to be a pretty happy sight to see. We have our fiery energy here. We have a 4 with spontaneity, being spontaneous, taking risks, making them pay off for you. That's a 4. Six of Wands with you have a triumph, the victory coming in here. Eight of Wands is, I think I said Six of Swords. This is a Six of Wands, a victory, a celebration of some kind. And then the Eight of Wands, which is, you know that your confidence is the key to your success, right? We know that. And this is an 8. 6, 7, 8. So far we don't have any 9s out here. And then we have what would be the Four of Wands, and this is dance. And of course the Four of Wands is known as the 1111 card. And we have 4 people here, 1111, right? Okay, and then we have our spiritual energies, and we have a 7, and somebody's at a turning point here. You've been through the darkness and you're coming into the lush green meadow. We have the change in the wind here, and this is the change. You're going in, you're leaving this, whatever this was for you, behind. You've finally fully released it, and you're just going forward into this new energy. How beautiful. We have, here's our 9. This would be the 9 of Swords. This is somebody that's having difficulty sleeping, eating, getting rest. They may be, you know, anxious, angry, frustrated, disappointed, maybe depressed, regretful, fearful. And then we have 0, a new beginning, right? Once you release this, you're like a new fool, right? You're rising like the phoenix, and you've released this heavy grief that you've been carrying with you for so long, and it's got to feel so good, so freeing. Having been through situations like this myself, I know that feeling, right? That just that release of energies that come when you heal. All right, so a couple of heavy energies here, but nothing too bad, right? The deceptive energy that you're healing from, that you're mending yourself from, having been deceived and learning how to trust again, learning how to use your wisdom, right? The lessons that you've learned, and applying wisdom into it, so you don't repeat deceptive cycles in your life. Okay, let's take the Cosmic Journey, and this is like a light workers deck, somebody spiritual. And a lot of people who watch these angel readings are light workers. We're going through processes of ascension, healing. Saw something that flipped. Okay, bottom of the deck is polish your mirror for perfect clarity. And this is a 3 energy. Are you looking at yourself too harshly? Do you pick yourself apart when you look at yourself? You know, realize that we are more than just the shell of our being. Our true beauty comes from within, in the soul that we are. So don't be fooled by what you see in the mirror, okay? No one will look at you as harshly as we look at ourselves. And that's the truth. And that's a 3 here. So our 3 energy, which is divine feminine energy, is allowed energy here today. We have an 11. And your 11-year-old self is here. And they're saying, lighten up, be silly, be free. Don't be afraid to try new things or take risks. When you're 11, you're not afraid of anything. You'll do anything, right? You'll take any adventure or do anything. Don't be afraid to try something new, to take a risk in some way, okay? And that's an 11. We have, you cannot pour from an empty cup. And this is a 8. So maybe you want to help heal the world, right? Maybe that's one of your goals in life, or you want to do something special that helps the earth. And Spirit's saying, whoa, whoa, wait 1 minute. If you don't take care of yourself and pour love and comfort and protection into yourself, there's no way you can help other people. So bring your love for others into yourself and love thyself first, okay? And that's an 8. 8 energy is busy here today too, again. We have trust and act accordingly, and this is a 3, right? Trust and act accordingly. Trust that you're on the right path. Trust yourself and your ability to make things happen in your life, okay? And act accordingly. Act like you already have what you want. That's that imagination energy that's around here. If you want to be successful, act successful. If you want abundance in your life, have an abundant life. Be abundant in all your energies you have. And we said that was a 3. Look at the color matches in these cards too. All the purple energy coming in here in this divine feminine energy. Just about every card has purple in it. Blue. We have listen in stillness, you meet your true self. And this is a 9. A big message of stillness here. Came out in the morning reading too, the daily tarot reading. And it's a stillness I felt even in the air this morning. My house was really quiet. I have 2 dogs and they were sound asleep, which is unusual that early in the morning. The neighborhood was silent and quiet, and it was almost eerie for a little while, like, what's going on here today? What's happening? What's a-cooking? And as I did more of the daily reading, there was a whole undercurrent of activity going on that just isn't on the surface yet, right? And so here Spirit is saying, get still so we can communicate with you, so you can hear your higher self, so you can hear yourself think, right? Figure things out. Sometimes we just need to be alone and get still when we're processing. And that's a 9. We have 6 energy here, and this is your ancestors. And the ancestors are saying, hey, we're here with you, we're taking care of you, we're watching you, we're guiding you, we're leading you. Don't doubt for 1 second that we're not here supporting you. And that comes in under that victory. We have, how can this be a wonderful win-win? And I don't know about all of you, but I love an instance of win-win in my life when something I do or whatever can benefit more than one person. I just cherish those times, right, when life is just a win-win, when all around so many people can win. It's a beautiful, beautiful energy. And I hope that it is coming in for someone here. And that's a 7. It's interesting, this, how can this be a win-win? So if you've been deceived in your life, sometimes even thinking about some hurt and pain, like, I'm not saying be grateful for deception, but be grateful for the opportunity to learn, right? And to apply that learning to what you've already gone through. And maybe just by that learning, you help someone else see the deceptive energies in their life. And then that's a win-win. You've learned from it, and from you, someone else is learning about deceptive energies. Because as how can this be a win-win? You're mending. So how can your healing help somebody else heal, right? And the moon in darkness, maybe you're helping this person that's in darkness as you're doing your healing. As you're healing from this deception, maybe somebody around you is in darkness and you're helping them heal a little as you're on your healing journey. We have enter one step forward and one step onward, and this is a 3. So this might be our divine feminine here. She's on a path. She's taking one step onward, one step forward. She's just flowing with the energies and going towards her goals, what she wants in her life. Okay. Now we will pull in the enchanted map for the situations we get ourselves into. What does Spirit want us to know here today? Wow. Angels know exactly what cards need to come out here today. Okay. Bottom of the deck is Ride the Wave, right? And here's our second set of dolphins. So stay in the flow of energies. Life is more abundant and easier when you are in the flow of energy, right? You'll be successful too. And this is a 5. And that is maybe this discipline of time that you're using your time wisely, and it's keeping you in this flow of energy. I'm gonna grab my book here, because inevitably there's a energy I don't know. Okay, we had this energy come out yesterday. This is a 7. This is, oh no, we didn't have this energy come out. This is Magical Map Shifter. And this is your angels letting you know that they are on your case. They are working for you, and they are magically moving the different players and situation and needs you have around so that what you're asking for you can actually materialize in your life. So remaining patient and taking the action you need to take alongside of this angel that's working for you will make it come in all that faster. And that's a 7 energy. We have Moonlight, and this is a 6. So let's check out this energy. We've got an owl in the moon here. It looks like a pixie, and she has a timepiece beside her. Your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logically and analytically. Follow it. And it's saying right now in this period of time, if you're watching this, the energy is right for your intuition to be very strong. So if you're getting intuitive hits, go with it. Do not second guess yourself, okay? If you get a message to take some action, take it. If you get an intuitive hit like, I need to do this, I need to go here, I need to do something, anything like that, follow that urge, okay? Because it could prove very beneficial to you. And that's a 6. And that comes in with this ancestor energy and this triumph that's coming for you. Maybe it's going to be dependent on some kind of timing in your life. We have Wizard of Awareness, and this is a 3. And let's check this energy out. Your soul knows best. Be still and observe. Mindfulness is about being observant and remaining neutral about what goes on out in the world. This applies to the environment within you too. If you struggle inside yourself, stepping into an observer position gives you a new powerful perspective that neutralizes any discomfort or overexcitement. You have the capacity to see things clearly now, unencumbered by opinion or desire. Okay. The Wizard of Awareness asks you to give up your need to define or limit what you're experiencing now. It's all good. Let it be, and watch the miracle unfold without any direct influence from you. So if you've been struggling, Spirit is saying, would you please stop struggling? Right? Just sit still, be the observer in your life, and let this miracle come into you. How lovely. We have 8 and come together, and I think we had this card out yesterday, right? This love connection that's coming together, that you may already be with this person and this love is growing. We have intention, and this is about setting intentions and taking action in your life to support those intentions. And know that once you make an intention and you take the action, it's Spirit takes it from there. So, you know, like I set the intention to do this video, to upload it to YouTube, and then once I release it, it's out of my hands. It's up to the viewers to watch it, to support it. It's up to Spirit to get it to the people that need to see it. So it's understanding that balance in your life where you have control and where you don't, and not trying to take action in an area where you have no control. We have deep freeze, and this is an 8, and someone or something in your life is in deep freeze right now. They're not willing to talk or communicate with you. This is just a deep freeze kind of energy. They're frozen in time, in a cycle in their life. And when they unthaw, there'll be an opportunity, right? We have into the unknown, and I know we had this, and not being afraid of the unknown. And that's that moving forward energy, right? Just confidently, one step forward, one step onward into the future on my unknown path. And that's a 7. We have magic stream. And I'm not sure of this energy. Yeah, and this is Spirit wanting you to aware that in your consciousness, right, we perceive things as having a beginning, middle, and an end. But in reality, there's no start or stop. It's just a flow of energies that we operate in, that we flow through. And we don't really mark beginning and ends in the way we think we do in our consciousness. It doesn't know the difference. And that is a 9 energy, this magic stream of consciousness. And Spirit of Place. And this is a 4. It's an interesting card. Authenticity is the essence of power. When the Spirit of Place arrives in your reading, it says that the answer to your query is in the overarching theme of your circumstances. Is your question about a struggle? The answer is to relax and let go of your need to control the situation. If your inquiry relates to finding love, then embody love rather than longing for it. Once you find the essential truth that underlies your question and then name it, you'll discover the answer you've been seeking. Your greatest power is your authenticity. Okay? So whatever thing you're struggling with, hopefully this energy can help you. Embody the energy of the thing you want. That's a 4. Okay, how are we doing on time here? Oh man. It's time to start reviewing already. It's a long one today. So I'm going to recap everything and then I'll pull an oracle card to kind of pull the reading together to solidify some of the energies for you. Okay. 0, we don't often have a 0, but here we have the Phoenix rising. So the Phoenix rises after a death, and this is the rebirth energy. So somebody here is on a new journey. We have 2 energy with be here and be now, be present, and imagine what life could be like. Embody that energy of authenticity. If I want love, I will be the love in the world, right? Imagine that. Act as though you already have what you want. We have bravery, right? Taking risks in life. Tick-tock, use your time wisely and be prepared for some divine timing. Clean up your act, your spaces, your thinking, your feelings. Someone here is determined to make something happen in their life, to get to that finish line. Real energy of determination. Harmony and happiness is around. Polish your mirror, right? Don't talk negatively about yourself and realize that your beauty is from your soul and not from your outer casing. Trust and act accordingly in your life. Know what you want and just keep trusting the process. Taking the actions you need to take. Enter one step forward, one step onward, right? Just keep going forward. Wizard of awareness, right? If you're struggling with something, sit back and observe it. Observe your life and how you're behaving in it, and you might get some answers. 4 energy with co-create with the universe. They're willing to work with you. Have an energy of spontaneity about you. Take chances, take risks, do things without a lot of fanfare, right? This is the Four of Wands, and this is about stability coming into your life. Can be union coming in. Spirit of place, be authentic. Step into your authentic energy and be exactly what you want in the world. We have 5 energy with time and discipline. Being disciplined in how you use your time, being productive. Persevering through a difficult or lean time in your life. And you're riding the wave to success. You're staying deliberate and intentional in your life. We have the Six of Wands, and this is about triumph and victory over something in your life. Your ancestors are here. They're working with you and supporting you on this journey you're on. And Moonlight. Realize that right now, the way the energies are, your intuition is going to be strong. Don't second guess yourself. If you get an intuitive hit to go somewhere, do something, take some kind of action, do it, okay? We have 7 energy with moon and darkness. Someone's in the dark now, maybe doing some healing, and maybe you're helping them as you're mending. You were a victim of some deception in the past, and you're healing yourself from being deceived in the past. You're not going to let it happen to you again. And how can what you're doing be a win-win? What action are you taking in your life that has the potential to be a win-win for someone else? And I love this energy for our collective here. Make this happen for yourself. Magical map shifter, this angel energy that's working with you, moving things around so your manifestations can come in. Unknown path, right? You're on this journey. You don't know how it's going to end up, but you're nonetheless excited about it. At least I know I'm not. Our 8 energy with a turning point. Something is turning in this journey you've been on. Maybe you're coming to the lush meadow time. Maybe you've done all the hard, exhausting work, and it's just going to get a little bit easier, flow a little bit nicer for you. We have the wind coming in with some change, and maybe that's part of the change. Maybe you've been in a really protective mode while you've been growing something, and you're going to step out of this protective energy that you've had yourself in. And you know that your self-confidence is the key to your success in any situation in life. Take care of yourself, a little bit of self-love here, because you can't care for the world if you're not getting the rest and the love that you need yourself. So make sure you're getting your rest, exercising, taking care of yourself, eating, all those kinds of things. You're coming together with someone in a connection with love. You may already be in that. And someone here is in a deep freeze. They just can't get out of this cold energy that they're in, and just let it be. Just move away from it. They're still in a winter energy. We have anxiety here. Someone may be overthinking, stressed, frustrated, having difficulty sleeping and resting. Listen in stillness to meet your true self. So there's a lot of energy here about being an observer in your life and just observing things and getting still and communicating with spirit. Magic stream, realizing that there's no beginning and end. There's just a flow of energy, and things seamlessly progress from one energy, from one start to another start, right? There's no real big dramatic moment. We have 10 energy with this grief, this sadness, this hurt, this pain that we're releasing. Where something we're doing is growing. We're seeing real growth now. And we're in an unfinished symphony. We're doing our part. We're growing something that is artistic and creative and magical, musical to us maybe. And we're not to the end of it yet. It's still growing. It's still maturing. We have a big 1111 energy here today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 11s, so that's quite significant. That imagination energy that's loud today. Honesty. Ground yourself in honesty. Honesty, your authentic honesty, who you are at the core. You're doing things by the book. You're taking the right actions in your life. You're being, you're following universal law and order, rules and regulations. Take time to breathe, Spirit reminding you. And your 11-year-old self is saying, be adventurous, take some risks in life. Get out there, take some chances. Okay? And then next we have a 22. And this is about setting your intentions, taking the actions, and knowing when your role ends. And letting Spirit or the universe or whoever else take over, okay? Knowing where your responsibility ends in any situation. Alrighty. That's what we have today for energy. So for our numerology folks, 11 is a big number. 3 for our divine feminine. And I would say 7 is pretty big here today. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excuse me. Ugh, this time of year kills me with all the pollen. Yeah, I would say 3 and 11 are by far the biggest energies here today that I'd want you to pay attention to, okay? So, let's do Sacred Destiny today. Okay, Spirit Guides, what energies need to come out for this angel message reading today for the collective? What energies are at play in their life right now? Okay, bottom of the deck is Enlightenment. So somebody's been going through a spiritual awakening here. And it may still be going on. That could be the darkness and the deep freeze energy, the mending energy that's going on here. They're healing, and maybe they're just about coming out as this phoenix, okay? So there might be a change in the wind because of that healing, okay? And I do want to say this energy seems like a continuation of the morning, the daily tarot reading I did. So if you've been waiting on a love connection or something like that, or you're on this unknown path and you're waiting for something, you might want to check that out to see the connection between the energies. This is all almost like a continuation of that reading from a different perspective. Okay, so we have the Enlightenment energy, and that goes into illumination, getting clarity on things. Situations are going to be illuminated in your life, so be aware of that. We have opportunities coming in. You're going to have an opportunity for something. So be ready to receive those opportunities. Clean up your act in that way. Wisdom. Use the wisdom you have amassed in your life, okay? Any learning energies, especially like we have this deceptive energy here. If you've been through this in the past, don't let it happen to you again. And I have a cardinal here, folks. That's an ancestor, and we have that energy strong here today. Relaxation. You know, you don't have to work all the time. It's okay to take some time off now and then and take care of yourself. Flow, right? We're in the flow right now. Who's ever on this career path here that's flowing with the energies, that's doing things by the book, right? That's persevering. Keep flowing. Take action in your life. Take inspired action. Be brave. Do what you have to do in your life. Embracing. You're embracing peace. You're embracing spirit. You're choosing this spiritual path in your life, and you're embracing all that the universe can bring to you, all the abundance and light and love it can bring into your life. We have security here, that you're working towards safety and security in your life, and Spirit is helping you with that magic map shifter. We have inner peace. Let yourself be at peace. Be confident and comfortable in your authentic self, and have inner peace. Don't let anybody take your inner peace away from you. Simplify your life. Being organized and leading a more simple life is really refreshing in a lot of ways. Think about how you can make your life a little easier for yourself. Healing chaos, right? You may be healing that repetitive cycle of chaos and upheaval in your life. And sometimes when we're in the thick of things, that happens to us over and over and over again. We're just in constant chaos. And it's hard to break the habits that cause that chaotic energy in our life. So you may be learning how to avoid some chaotic situations. The energy of love is around you, within you. You might naturally emote love in how you interact with people. Protection. I think as long as you're on this spiritual journey, you're going to have protection from your angels and ancestors. Abundance. Abundance is going to start flowing in your life, and you're embracing all that the universe can bring you, right? Purification. Continue to release negative energies. You know, at night I have my little prayer ritual that I go through. I do a little reading for myself, and I call all my power back every night, and I release anything, any negativity that I've picked up in the course of the day. And I recommend a practice like that, where we really release the burdens of a day. Potential. You have great potential in your life to be successful. There's potential all around you. Step into it, and one step forward, one step onward. And change is coming in here. So be prepared. This wheel is turning, and some change is coming in for you. And you're going to need to rest and take care of yourself, because when this happens, you're going to be really busy, I think. Okay? So whenever this change happens, this unexpected divine timing happens, you're going to be grateful if you rested up and are prepared for it. Okay? So that's the reading I have for you today. Your angels are saying to you here, please take some time to envision what you want. Be your authentic self. Embody the energies that you want. Act as if you already have them. Stay focused and disciplined with your time on this journey, right? And be open to what the universe can bring you. Rest up and be prepared for change. Okay? That's what I have for you today. Thank you for being here and supporting the channel. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you in the next reading. I am working on angel messages for all of the signs, and I'll probably be posting those on Friday and Saturday, so keep your eyes out for those. And if you're so inclined, check, if you resonate with a lot of this energy here, check out the daily tarot that I post. That will come out before this one, but it might help you with some of the energies, okay? Thank you, everyone. Love and light to all, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye-bye.